The Better Business Bureau makes sure that we know what local businesses we can trust, and some of that knowledge comes from your help. Lane Montz is here with us to explain. Lane, we talk about, a lot of times you're visiting with us, welcome. We talk about the bad guys, but today we want to recognize the good guys.
The good guys, right? Why not? We should. Yeah, the BBB for over 20 years has been having an annual Torch Awards for marketplace ethics, and we give out awards to businesses and a charity that are nominated by virtually anybody, but we really rely on the public to nominate if possible.
So give me how long has the Better Business Bureau been around? It's a national nonprofit, correct?
It's an organization. There is a national component, Dan, but each Better Business Bureau is run, we're nonprofit, right? So we're run by boards of directors and trustees, and they are the local the members that elect the directors, and the directors then hopefully pick a good CEO. But yeah, that's how it works. We're independent, but we've had to follow guidelines.
So your membership is based on companies in the area that want to have a relationship and be known as a BBB affiliated organization. We know you're legit, you're good, so you're a member, and then how does that work?
Well, so we have 24 counties in this Better Business Bureau, 3 in Michigan, 21 in Ohio. We have about 5,900 business members, and we really have the #1 market share in the continental U.S. as far as number of businesses that belong and adhere to the standards. And that's amazing, and I give all credit to my predecessor, the legendary Richard Epstein.
And a lot of these are restaurants. Give me an idea of the kind of businesses that would be signing up to be a part of your affiliation.
Well, it's all kinds. I mean, there are like 19,000 different business codes, and we have a lot of them. Contractors, car repair, specialty contractors, people serving the public, retailers. I mean, you know, just Gross Electric, who's been selling electrical components to the public and to contractors for 100 years, you know, those kinds of businesses. So there's really no one kind.
You mentioned the awards, so the nominations are open right now. Tell me more about that and what you'd like to see.
Right, so we have 3 categories, small, medium, and large businesses. So last year's winners were Forte Music School for the small, Freedom Roofing for the medium, and Dr. Frankel's dentistry practice for the large. And then we also have a category for nonprofits. And over the past 2 years, that's been the Ability Center of Northwest Ohio, and the year before it was Bittersweet Farms. So, you know, we want nominations from employees, businesses, but also from the public. It's so important. And if they go to bbb.org/Toledo, it's a very easy to fill out and nominate a business. And anyone can nominate. If you're not comfortable using the interweb, as they say, you can call us at 419-578-6000 and we'll help. Or you can email us at info@toledobbb.com. So there's all sorts of ways. If you're not super tech savvy, we will help you. We still accept paper nominations. Yep.
If I'm a business, I want to be affiliated with BBB because it means that you've checked me out, I'm in good standing, and I can tell that to my clients and help my business base. From the other side of the fence, if I'm a consumer and we just had a story with Melissa Andrews a few minutes ago.
I saw that.
Someone that hired a guy to do some plumbing work and the whole thing went sideways. Can I call you and say, have you heard of this guy at all? Or sometimes you'd have a wealth of information about some of these people?
As a matter of fact, we do. And in fact, you can actually bypass the people with pressing a couple buttons. You can order reports on businesses, and that happens hundreds or maybe 1,000 times a month with us. But so yes, you know, and here's the thing. I would never say that all 5,871 of our businesses will never have a problem. Nobody's perfect. I was in construction for 25 years, right? And so not every project is perfect, and not everybody's perfect all the time, but they are vetted, and they have taken a pledge to work through the disputes. So it's not just about their past, it's about what they've promised to do and how they're going to handle customer disputes going forward.
So they vow we won't ignore your email.
They vow, yes.
We'll just Oh, you call that, just throw your, I know our investigative reporters have had trouble getting a hold of some individuals on some stories, and it's like beating your head against the wall getting any kind of response.
Yeah, they've made that vow. We cut their finger, take blood, yeah, and they vow to follow the processes. And if they don't, even one unresponded to complaint, we have to put it before the board to expel them. And so it looks bad if you're expelled from the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah. Oh, so glad you came in today. Always good
Yeah.
to talk to you about business and all of that.
Thanks. Thank you, Dan.